Hello and welcome to Lorbeck Luxury Cars. I'm Harry, and on this final edition of the Friday Drive for 2021, I thought I'd bring you something particularly special, and it's this, our 1977 Ferrari 308 GTB. The super desirable high output example, this particular 308 is one of only 211 ever produced in right-hand drive, and this is a complete matching numbers example. And having benefited from a full nut and bolt restoration, and when I say nut and bolt, I really mean it. This example is pristine, and though the restoration was done a number of years ago, it still presents in immaculate condition, ready for any concours or classic car show. So enough of the chit chat, let's get it on the road and farewell 2021. The 308 made its debut at the 1975 Paris Motor Show as a two-seater version of the Dino 308 and the replacement for the now highly prized and collectible Dino 246. The 2.9 litre V8 in this example doesn't feature the constraining emission gear the US examples were burdened with, meaning that our example has 188 kilowatts of power, incredible for 1977 given the modest size of this V8. Ferraris in this period have a very distinct character. I mean, first off, you notice that the setting position isn't very modern. We've come quite a way in terms of ergonomics. I mean, unless you've got the body shape of a chimpanzee or some sort of other ape-like creature, it's very difficult to sort of get comfortable in it. There's no headroom, and if I'm in fourth or fifth, I can't use the clutch because the gear stick is right up in my knee. And there's other fun features too. I mean, if I want to use the sun visor, I pull it down and it renders me completely blind. I don't want to do that in a rather expensive car. So you get the sense that the car was built not necessarily around the driver, it was built just because they loved it. It's all about the look, the style, I guess. But when you move on from the ergonomic issues and the fact that it's rather warm in here on this not particularly hot day, you start to appreciate what this is all about. It just, listen to that, how good does that sound? It's not like modern supercars where to make it sound good you've got to break the speed limit and often the sound barrier. And the other thing that's quite curious about this particular 308 is that modern mid-engine Ferraris, so I'm talking 458s, 488s and the like, have a very sort of similar look and layout. I mean, go and Google it and have a look. You'll be surprised how much sort of, got to look for the traffic first. You'll be surprised how similar they are in design. And it's a good thing because I quite like it. It's sort of slightly airy and all that. Though in a 458 or 488, don't have manual anyway, you don't have to chop off your leg to be able to change gear. But having said that, I'm not quite sure how I'd be able to get the clutch in if I lost my leg for being. Anyway. It's very easy to forget that this car is approaching 50 years old. And when you consider the other garbage that was being produced at the time, even out of Europe, you realise how ahead of its time it was. Yes, by pushing the limits, reliability was a major issue and servicing is not exactly at Toyota pricing. But you know what? When a car looks as good as this and drives as surprisingly good as this and is appreciating value at such a rapid rate, you don't give a rat's ass. So if you're wanting to invest your money into something far more exciting and less volatile than shares or crypto, come down to Lorbeck Luxury Cars and buy our pristine 1977 Ferrari 308 GTB today. And on behalf of the entire team at Lorbeck Luxury Cars, we wish all our customers and fans a very safe Christmas, holiday season and New Year. And we look forward to bringing you lots of new and exciting cars as they come in during 2022. And we'll see you in the new year. Goodbye. Can I take the stupid thing off now?